The ridiculous state of AAA gaming.
It's that AAA gaming is dead.
It felt like the end of AAA games.
Gaming is done.
AAA studios have taken it.
This causes the types of AAA games that come out.
People nuked the throne of AAA games.
And I'm now seeing a trend online where people are tired of creators like me pointing this out.
You ever just hear the same opinion over and over again? And, you know, maybe the first time you heard it, you're like, yeah, I agree. And maybe the second or third time you hear it, you don't mind because there's new information this time, and your previous understanding on the subject expands. But there comes a point where there really isn't anything new being added to the conversation. And I can't help but roll my eyes when I see the same video. AAA gaming is bad. AAA gaming killed my family. AAA gaming caused my wife to leave me. That. Like, holy shit, people. Did you know that AAA gaming is bad?
They just spawned us in on 3 Hulks. In 2 tanks!
Oh, nice spot.
Oh,
wait, you're on the tank, you're good. Oh no, you're not. Okay, for further clarification, not because I want to, but because I know the mouth breathers will appear in the comments if I don't state this. I'm not defending AAA games. They are dog ass.
It allows us to have 16 times the detail.
Higher-ups constantly mistreat their devs, push out unrealistic deadlines, jack themselves off, commit acts of sexual crimes, and are typically a bunch of degenerates. And you can apply each aspect of this to varying degrees to a variety of publishers and studios. No, this video is pointed towards the YouTube gaming community. I am calling out every single YouTuber here. Okay, not really. People are free to make whatever they want. I'm not here to police that. What I really want to talk about is the proliferation of the idea of the death of AAA gaming, and that only good games come from indie developers.
Go into your map and just vote. Just go into your map and vote to fast travel.
First off, if I haven't made it clear already, I'm tired of seeing this. You see this? All of this? Like, I'm just tired of it, bro. This conversation has been going on for like a decade now. Maybe it started for you when Activision is called out for basically making the same game every year. Maybe it was when BioWare made this abomination in 2017. Maybe it was the EA loot box fiasco in 2018. Or maybe it was when this game came out, or this game came out, or this game came out, or this game. Wait, no, not that one. This game! And it was all a bunch of booty bungus. It's like, I get it, bro. AAA sucks. They used to make games a human would want to play, but not anymore. I really don't think there's too much to add to this. I think it's fine to cover like specific games and companies and expand on more specific details on why they're bad. But generally speaking, we all get the point now. And like, no indie game, especially one from a completely random, unrelated genre, will kill AAA games.
Yep, this is the future of gaming.
How Power World humiliated entire industry. Baldur's Gate's massive success has AAA devs crying. Helldivers proves AAA gaming is dead. It's just the same copy-paste formula. Insert new topical game here that everyone's gonna forget in a year. Random inflammatory verb. AAA devs something. And boom, that's the video.
And that's how you catch monkey.
So many games are coming out today on a daily basis. More than anyone can realistically play through in their entirety. So I'm fine if like 99% of AAA sucks ass. Because there'll be 1% that find themselves in the masterpiece tier. Also, what just happened to like waiting for games to come out first before buying? I recently just picked up Helldivers. I assume it was just another random game my friends would play for a month, burn out, and then move on like they did with Power World. But when they are still playing even after a month while being max leveled, that's when I win. Ah shit, this might actually be a good game.
One last mission in this operation. That is conduct a geological survey.
Yay, let's become geology majors. I understand the want for the complete annihilation of AAA. We naturally want to see a dramatic end to things we don't like. But in reality, what would benefit everyone would be instead of watching an entire industry collapse and having everyone lose their jobs, we just improve the current system. Now, I know we don't have that much power outside of not buying bad games. Unless you consider making inflammatory YouTube videos or harassing devs on Twitter to be real change. But the current system is there for a reason, because it makes money. The microtransactions, the unfinished games, the Rule 3 is really hard to write, has been making money and pleasing stockholders for a decade at this point. When you take a masterpiece game like Elden Ring, it has made a total of $1 billion. And when you take a bad game like Genshin Shit-Ass, you realize that it has made more money than Elden Ring in a single year. It's sad to see, but 18 years after Horse Armor, it's clear that consumers are still doing the same thing, and not much is really gonna change. I think people forget that gaming is so much bigger than it was before. The average age of a gamer is 35, and the majority of people that buy yearly releases are probably just some older guys who frankly do not have the time or even care to pay attention to the internet's amazing takes. Wait, can I join them then?
No, Kayla's not also hell diving. She's my girlfriend. She's currently at an art university.
Oh, so she is hell diving.
She is hell diving.
Real.
They probably just want to buy the latest game in the franchise that they know and chill for the brief amount of time that they have. I think what would be great for the industry would be vouching for some sort of game dev workers union. And someone smarter than me probably already thought of this idea, but you know, maybe you could form some, you know, organization where people can donate and provide funding for game devs who've been laid off. Easier said than done, I know. But at least I'm not saying the same conversation 10 years later.
Comparing screenshots between them and all the games, it's an obnoxious mentality that doesn't help anyone. Gamer entitlement, what more can you say really?
So yeah, I think video gaming videos are blatantly lazy. They're constructed around this narrative where they prop the game of the month as a member of the oppressed gamer crusade against AAA, while ignoring any contradictory data, the absolute garbage on Steam, and the brilliant games that have come out from other AAA devs. It feels like people don't ever celebrate when a good game comes out. It always has to serve some other statement for an agenda. So basically, if you want YouTube views, make AAA gaming videos. So yeah, basically, I think if I was clever enough, I could write a really well thought out conclusion to this video, summarizing all my thoughts without it sounding repetitive, and leaving the viewer with a sense of fulfillment in watching this video in its entirety. You know, wrapping up the whole thing in a nice pretty bow tie. But hear me out. I think it'd be funny if I did not do that. Oh yeah, so for the 5 of you that care, you may have noticed, yes, I did change my icon and branding. I got really tired of the old avatar and decided, hey, why not make a new one? I'm gonna be more consistent now, getting stuff out weekly, so if you like my stuff, click on all the buttons on my video channels. I also got a Discord server where I post video updates, so feel free to join that if you like. Other than that, have a good day.
Better run. You better run.
The worm is out there. I need you to look on the console and watch and let me know if the thing's nearby.
Yes, yes, there's a big red dot. There's a big...